learners, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome you all in our today's online class. Here I am Laila Arjuman leader, lecturer in English, Milestone College. Today I am here to take your English class. Today my topics is from English for Today, that is your board textbook. Today I will discuss about Unit-2, Lesson-2. These topics is about Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt. Both are two best Olympians. Today I will discuss about these topics. But before discussion these topics, I want to say something. From your EFT book, you will get the first model question in your exam. This first model question, you will get a passage, then you will get 7 MCQ. In 7 MCQ contains 7 marks and then you will get 5 questions. For these 5 questions, you will get 10 marks. Each question contains 2 marks. So, for 5 questions, you will get 5 to the 10 marks. So, from first passage, you will get 17 marks. If you want to get these 17 marks, then at first you need to read the passage first and then you will write the answer. And by this way, you can get easily these 17 marks. So, let's discuss these topics. Learners, now I want to say something about two best Olympians. They are Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt is the most accomplished Olympic sprinter. He was the third man to repeat as a 100-meter gold medalist and the first as a 200-meter gold medalist. And he broke his own Olympic record by running the 100-meter in 9.63 seconds. He is the fastest man in the world. Michael Phelps is an American swimmer. He is the most decorated Olympian ever, with 22 overall medals, 18 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze.
Dear students, before reading the text, I want to say something about the difficult words of this passage. So let's have a look on the board. At first, you know the difficult words of the passage. These are the difficult words of this passage. The words are reflect, performance, athletes, decorated, captivate, sprinter, gymnast, unprecedented, accomplish, sweep, legend, etc. So next, I will show you the word meaning of these difficult words.
The meaning of the difficult words of this passage are reflect, to show the image of something, performance, how well or badly something works, athlete, a person who competes in sports, decorated, well organized, captivate, enchant, sprinter, racer, unprecedented, unparalleled, accomplished, achieved, sweep, scrub, legend, extremely famous person.
Dear students, already I have told you that you will get 17 marks from the first passage, 7 marks from MCQ and 10 marks from question answer. So if you want to get these 17 marks, at first you need to read the full passage. Now I will go through the text from this passage.
Michael Phelps, Usain Bolt are great. But who is better? With the curtains closing on the 2012 London Olympics, it's impossible not to look back and reflect on the greatest performances by Olympic athletes. The Olympics have many memorable moments and athletes we will remember by name alone. The list is quite big. Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt are the latest addition to this list of the best. They make London Olympics stand apart. If there is any question like this, what is the standout performance of London 2012? Perhaps the answer is the London Games gave us Michael Phelps versus Usain Bolt. The first one is an already decorated Olympian who puts the finishing touches on his great athletic careers, and another comes up with a new definition of first. Two of the most popular Olympic sports, sprinting and swimming, saw their two biggest stars and captivated audiences. They had also dominated the 2008 Beijing Games, but Phillips and Bolt cemented their legacies in London. Phillips, the American swimmer, passed gymnast Larissa Latinia for the most Olympic medals ever. Bolt was the third man to repeat as a 100-meter gold medalist and the first as a 200-meter gold medalist. And he broke his own Olympic record by running the 100-meter in 9.63 seconds. Once Phillips and Bolt were back in their pole and track, the storylines changed. Phillips is the most decorated Olympian ever with 22 overall medals, 18 gold, 2 silver, 2 bronze. Bolt is the most accomplished Olympic sprinter with the unprecedented double, making clear that he is the fastest man in the world. But there is debate who had the better Olympics. It had been tough to top Phillips' 8 gold medals in Beijing. But what if we are only taking London? London was Phillips' grand finale. He won 4 golds and 2 silvers in 7 events, and he says he will never race again. London was Bolt's chance to prove he's still the greatest. Bolt wins 6 gold medals in 6 Olympic finals. He is the first man ever in the history of the modern games to sweep the 100 and 200 in back-to-back Olympics, not to mention the addition of back-to-back relay golds. And Bolt became a legend in his own words. Phillips already was. Bolt is just 25 years old. So there is no telling how long he can be on top of the sprinting world. What if he decides to retire from sprinting to focus on the 400 meters just to break another world record or two? It would be amazing and entirely possible for him to accomplish. Who had the better 2012 games? You tell us, let the debate begin.
Dear students, next I will discuss the MCQ and question answer from this passage.
Here I have selected some MCQ for your practice. A. In 2008, the Olympic Games were held in London, Greece, Beijing or Rome. The answer is A3 Beijing. B. Michael Phelps hails from number 1 Russia, 2 Australia, 3 England, 4 America. The answer is B4 America. C number is Usain Bolt is a dash. Alternatives are 1 swimmer, 2 sprinter, 3 gymnast, 4 cricketer. Answer is C2 sprinter. In London Olympics, Bolt ran 100 meters in dash second, 9.63, 18.6, 22.6, 25.63. Answer is D1, 9.63 seconds. E number is in the text the word cemented implies 1 connected, 2 paved, 3 strengthened, 4 concreted. The answer is E3 strengthened. F. Phillips excels others in dash swimming, sprinting, weightlifting, wrestling. The answer is F1 swimming. G number is standout performance means dash performance. Forgettable, horrible, distinguished, ignoble. The answer is G3 distinguished.
Next, I will discuss the fill in the blanks from this passage. This gaps contains 10 marks. Each gaps contains 0.5 marks. So for 10 gaps you will get 0.5 multiplied 10 equal 5 marks. So let's have a look on the board.
Now, read the following text and complete the blank space with the appropriate words from the box below. The clues are given here. Answer: sprinter, Olympians, speed, Olympics, swimmer, debate, legends, retired, prove history's biggest. By using these words, you have to fill up the gaps of this passage. Now, I read the passage. These are the stories of two most successful Olympians of history. While one is famous as the fastest swimmer, the other is celebrated as the fastest sprinter of the world. However, both are unparalleled for their speed in their own field. They made history in the Beijing Olympics. They have made newer histories in the London Olympics too. They are the living legends now. Though Phillips has retired from his race, Bolt has prospects to prove himself in the next Olympic as well. After the biggest show on earth is over in London, this debate will go on. Who is better? Only time will answer this question. So, my dear students, now you can ask me, how can you write the answer of these gaps? My dear students, please no need to write the full passage for this question. You will write only answer. Next, I will show you how can you write the answer.
So my dear learners, that's all for today. I think all of you have understood my lecture. And if you have any question from this chapter, you can ask me anytime. Of course, I will help you. So that's all for today. Take care of your health. Learn more, read more, stay safe. Thank you.